Hi. Okay. My viewer. Detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. Irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. Reveal. I want to tell you the truth. Unexpected outcome. Time. Detachment. Missed opportunity. Irreplaceable. Oh. Habits. I don't know if we will ever change. Reveal. Mistakes. Unexpected outcome. Guilty. Time. Absence. There's obviously been some time here with this disconnect. This person is feeling, your person is feeling the detachment. Maybe you're detaching from this because there's been a lot of time here. They're afraid it's too late for them to take action now, but they do miss you. They're missing you. Possible cycles here. They do want to tell you something though, in regards to what happened within this connection, what mistakes were made. They feel guilty. They obviously have a lot of regret here with whatever happened within this connection. But yeah, there's been time here. Separation's been a while, I think, here. It's not just happened. Detachment. I think this ended quite quickly. Yeah, you didn't feel this person was making a decision when it came to you and them. You felt they had other options, other things going on. Yeah, there was definitely an imbalance within this connection. Unexpected changes, unexpected outcome is there as well. Maybe you didn't expect this to crash and burn the way that it did, but unfortunately it did. They detached from you quickly here. And you, even though you had probably an inkling that there was something going on here with their behaviour, I don't think you expected them to walk away and detach, and they did. Missed opportunities. Again, imbalance. They weren't putting in as much as you were in this connection at all. They knocked you off balance, I feel here. Their behaviour knocked you off balance. And now they're viewing you as a missed opportunity. Even though they're the ones that walked away here. I think they felt quite overwhelmed with this connection for whatever reason. I think they had other things going on. It doesn't have to be people, but I feel that they weren't making you a priority. And you felt that but you didn't expect them to run, and they ran from this, and now they're regretting it. Irreplaceable. They're now realizing the patience that you had with them during this connection, with their lack of anything here. They weren't showing you any emotions. You felt they were getting bad advice, possibly from friends here. And then you showed all that patience and persevered with this person's actions and not choosing you, and then they just walked away and abandoned you. You feel abandoned by this person. Habits. Habits. Yeah, they thought that life would be easier if they walked away from you. Now they're viewing you as a missed opportunity. They want a brand new beginning with you. However, they don't know if they would just be repeating the same cycle with you. And if you could trust them now. Your values and their values seem to be slightly different on how you treat people. I mean, this person, if this is how they've treated you, then, and you feel abandoned by them, well, why would you trust them? Why would you want a new beginning with them? This person wants to. They want to take a leap of faith and they want to come back into you, but they feel like maybe it's too late. Too much damage has been caused here, potentially. What do they want to reveal here? That they've stopped with the toxic behaviour. They've realised that you're everything to them, that they didn't put in what they should have. They didn't even give you bare minimum here. Mistakes. They had a lot going on in their life. Maybe there was some arguments here, conflict. They feel like they weren't good enough for you. Yeah, they made you feel insecure. They know how they've made you feel here. And they want to come in and say that actually they have made a decision. They've walked away from what's not serving them. Maybe there was another option and they've walked away because they've realised that it's you that they want. However, they didn't give you what you wanted, which made you feel vulnerable. What's changed here? They made you feel insecure. They were lazy with their energy. They didn't give you anything here. And then they had the nerve to walk away from you. Unexpected outcome. They wanted to be stable for you. They feel like they failed here. Yeah, missed opportunities. Again, they are fully aware that they have missed out on a good person with you by not choosing you, by not putting in the effort, by going around and around in this cycle, and by just walking away. They weren't stable. You thought they were. Maybe you put this person on a bit of a pedestal. You thought they were more stable than what they actually were. What are they feeling guilty about? Yeah, not making a decision when it comes to you, not acting quick enough, promising things that they never actually delivered. This person's all over the place. And then they left you because they felt overwhelmed. What? Time. This person's now full of anxiety. Full of anxiety. They don't know whether you want them back or not because they took too long. They've took too long here. Absence. Yeah, they were selfish. Selfish, probably materialistic, not emotional, juggling far too many things. And now they've ended up lonely and feeling hopeless within this situation because they've realised what they've lost. They are viewing you as a massive missed opportunity here. How are you feeling about this situation? You, my viewer. This person you feel kept things from you, that they weren't emotionally available. You didn't trust your instincts when it came to this. You feel like this person tricked you. You feel they came in and emotionally manipulated you. They came in, they promised you something and didn't deliver it. You were patient with them. You tried to understand them. You gave them the benefit of the doubt when they kept coming back for this brand new beginning. And it was a cycle here. And then they walked away. I think you realise this person's just incapable of giving you anything that you need. And now this person is regretting all of that. Your perspective on this. The viewer's perspective. Yeah. It didn't matter how this person treated you, you still had them on a pedestal. You tried to understand their side of the story. You wanted to fix this. But then they sabotaged it. You felt, yeah, they made you feel unworthy. They made you feel like shit. I think sometimes you even regret meeting this person because they made you feel that unappreciated. You wish none of this ever happened. I think it's the end of this. Yeah, you've reflected on this situation. You feel this person was keeping things from you. Yeah, they ran away from you. Every time they came in for this brand new beginning, you felt like this was a destined thing, hence why you were holding on to this person, and then they'd bolt and they'd run away from you. Outcome here, what's the end feeling here? I don't think you want this. Too many disagreements. They never understood where you were coming from. I think you miss this person as well, but I think too much damage has been done. This person has took too long to choose you. They've messed you about since day one. In and out, in and out. You gave them the benefit of the doubt, and it's unlucky really for them that they now all of a sudden realise what they fucked up. Because you wish you'd never met this person. That's the end of this. You wish you'd never met them. They've hurt you that much. And I can't blame you for that. But I think you are detaching lovely from this. You've gained your own clarity here. You don't need this person to come back in and say that they've made mistakes and they're sorry and they're this, that and the other. You don't care. Let them sit in the loneliness. Let them feel hopeless because they put themselves there. I think you've taken your power back from this situation. You're no longer letting this person control you or how you feel. You're fed up of being patient and the only one putting in the effort here. Don't blame you. Yeah, you might miss this person, but what are you missing? I see nothing here, no action at all. So I don't blame you. Go find someone that actually deserves you. Good for you. Bye.